Retracing our tracks, looking for a needle in a haystack. We've got to find the camera. We're on the bear trail. Something watching from the inside.
And we got more bear. Got stuck. Luckily, I stayed next to that log.
We need a song. We need a song maker out there to make us a whoop whoop. That's a lot to traverse with muck boots. Happy birthday to me.
Is it your birthday?
Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
This morning we're on a different kind of hunt.
Yes, we are.
Oh, mercy. Somebody, we won't name names.
No names.
Somebody left the backup camera on the back end of the Jeep last night when we needed to go get ice. So we made that town run. Apparently, we lost our backup camera that goes on the camper and allows Pops to hook up the Jeep to the camper and leave me out of it. So this morning we're back on the road retracing our tracks in hopes to find our camera. Good times, good times.
Oh,
that
boy.
Camera has saved my rear end. We've got to find the camera. Just saying. This is not exactly how we planned on spending our morning. Yet here we are, looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh boy.
Well guys, we drove a handful of miles out, keeping our eyes open for the camera. Did not locate it. Came across a group on mountain bikes and asked if they would keep their eyes open, but they were headed in the opposite direction of where we're going back to, so not likely. Well guys, we took a gander back at camp and we have not located said camera. So we're feeling a little low about this situation. We're gonna head back to the lake and get our eyes back on the perimeter and see if there's any other fresh prints that we may have missed. Maybe something came through, and get back to what we're here for. Why is that?
Holy.
That's new.
Smokies.
We've been in and out of here, although it was windy.
Yeah.
It got pretty windy last night.
You know, this parking brake sucks.
Oh. Strawberry lemonade's got a mind of its own.
Every time you park it on a hill, it just starts to roll against the transmission. It's creeping against the transmission to roll away. Alright, I'll just grab the Sawzall and zap this with this tree line.
Looks like it snapped from right back there. Came down. I was quite happy to wake up this morning and not have any downed trees over the camper because it was getting a bit windy. There's a peekaboo view of the lake. Guys, Pops does it again.
I was just saying, it sure is handy to have a Sawzall.
Yeah.
Just being out in the woods. I don't have to get a chainsaw and get it hot and then not be able to put it back in the Jeep. This works for 90% of what we come across.
We've arrived. Another beautiful day.
All right, friends, so we're back at the lake and starting our little trek back out this side of the stream and check things out. And I kept saying, I don't know why we're not seeing bear prints. One of the first prints I come across is a bear. Got the little pad there, the toes there, going that way.
The direction we're headed.
The direction we're headed.
We're on the bear trail.
And what's funny, I've got one bear track and I don't see any before that or after that. That is so strange, but could just be the way it was walking. So cool. Nana needs some sunshine warmth.
We're in the burr season.
Okay.
He's so little. He's like the one that was on the water container.
The really tiny little tree frog.
There you go. Ah, little ribbits. He's going straight for the water. Run along.
He's a fast little guy.
There it goes. Right in the green, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a cutie. Yeah, you probably didn't want to go for a swim yet, did you? All right, we'll back it up. What a cutie.
All right, back to looking for bigger prints. From out here, you can't see in to that at all. But when we were here before, when you're in there just even 20 feet, how well you can see out.
Yeah, our vision from inside the tree line looking out, the vantage point of something watching from the inside, they can see it all, and you'd never know they were there looking at you.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna hug that wooded area on our way back. This just feels like it's gonna swallow us whole.
It is so mucky still.
We walked quite a ways, and we're just doo-doo-doo, and all of a sudden this caught my attention. It's like the energy has changed right here. Let's keep going. I want to get down further, and then when we come back, I want to note that.
Where are you running off to? I feel like you're running away from me.
I'm on a mission.
Well, I'm looking, we finally have smaller tracks like a raccoon or something that size. So I was just kind of checking them out. But like everything else, all the tracks are older. Okay, I'll catch up. Okay guys, I was just saying how Nana's running ahead of me, and we got more bear. We got print there, print there, here, here, there, there. So it was headed back to the tree line. Have it back from the water just a little bit. Okay. Well, one good thing I like about the size of those is those are black bear size. So if we're gonna see bear tracks, that's what I'd prefer to see. Alright, man, I found some bear tracks. Ooh.
Coming from that direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the other side. These are bigger. That's a bigger bear. Okay. Those, a lot more size to them. Still older. Got cobwebs and stuff in them. Yeah, this one was definitely headed down to the water. Alright. Kind of lose them in where all these geese and stuff have been through here.
How ordered the wind?
I don't know. It's sure breezy.
My goodness.
Alright, let's keep looking. Alright guys, I didn't turn on the camera, but there's some bear tracks out there that suckered me in. Made it out, got stuck. Luckily I stayed next to that log.
He was a sinker.
I was a sinker. And then when I thought, oh, I'll just come back quicker, and I sunk worse back here, moving quicker.
It is so.
This is.
Oh, this is
so
sketchy.
I think let's stay closer to the grass line.
Totally sketchy.
But that bear track suckered me in. Got another nice pad and toes there. Pad and toes there. Getting real soft. Oh boy.
Shit.
Okay. Whoa. Oh. I think we're here, guys, because this stream running down through here turns back into a marsh. And then we've got all these boulders which are just going to be way crazy to try and crawl through. And I can see a bunch of water there. So this might be the end.
Not every day you make it to the rock at the end of the road and you get to howl. Woo!
Whoop. Oh, that wind. That bear walked right on through here. But that's all we're finding. Bear, moose, deer, and some small critters, about footprints about the size of a raccoon.
I don't want anything stirred up coming out to say hello from these rocks.
No, we don't.
But I gotta catch a few of these views. Yeah, I don't trust that. There's a big sinkhole just right there. I don't trust going any further, that's for sure.
Yeah, that could be where the bear got stuck a little bit in some muck.
quite windy.
Yeah. I was hoping we could get more around this corner, but this is so mucky.
Oh.
All right, let's go work the brush line.
All right.
Be careful.
Jeez.
All right.
Ow.
That would mean leaving you here.
Oh, well, hey, save me first.
Now you're talking.
Save me first. I had to rethink that.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Okay. Pretty awesome. Well, I think we got back here where it's plenty wild.
You know what's crazy is that one time we were out here and you were hearing voices across that way.
Yeah, as we headed out, and I don't think there's a hiking trail up there. There had been a group camping. Somebody might have.
They could have hiked in like we did.
They could have ventured in. And I even tried saying hello.
Yeah, we tried to elicit a response.
And all I would ever hear was just like distant voices talking. Couldn't make out any words, of course, but... And it just sounded like they were like walking a ridgeline or hiking a trail. And I never could get a response out of them, so... Don't know.
Yeah. Whew. You guys, get out here in all this fresh air, nature. Just lets the inner whoop and howl out.
Yes, it does. Make some noise.
We need a song. We need a song maker out there to make us a whoop whoop Bigfootin' song. Who's up for it? It's like going through the cornfield.
See, we can skirt right along this tall grass and still see in really well.
You want to give a whistle?
Yeah.
You know we have to take a peek. Knock, knock. Anyone home? It's like Lincoln Log City. Big time in there. That's a lot to traverse with muck boots, with pedal boots. So we're gonna forgo that.
Yeah, not exactly hiking quality.
No.
But we're getting our miles in with them.
Yeah, we are. That is no joke. We're putting the miles on these babies. Well, it might be time to go back to camp and get some camp coffee going.
And we got a special cake to make in the Dutch oven.
Yeah, we've got a cake to whip up. A little fall cake. It is pumpkin spice time, my friends. If you're a fan of pumpkin spice and all that is nice and the variety of life, give us a thumbs up. That is a wonky looking cake. But it's gonna taste good, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really know who they are until you meet them, you know, so it's cool.
Happy birthday to me.
Is it your birthday, really?
No, it's not my birthday. I just wanted some attention.
She just felt like making a fall cake, so.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then what? Once the cake's out of the Dutch oven, then we're doing a stew.
Look at that bubblicious stew biscuits. Looks like dumplings. We're about to dig in.
Then you go back into the shallower grass.
All right, sounds good.
This tall stuff's getting hard to walk through.
We'll catch you all back at camp.